Chosen, players, seekers of truth, and adventurers of time. Today, we stand at a pivotal moment, a crossroads where past, present, and future converge. 5 years ago, on August 8th, 2019, we concluded the Great Pause Experiment and launched the world's first time travel game. I shared my hand of teeter and my hidden hand to give you a helping hand. It was a bold and historic milestone for humanity's journey into the future, an exploration into the very essence of time. Every step was shared publicly and witnessed beforehand, a deliberate act to prove its authenticity, to silence doubt with transparency. In those days, we dared to challenge the boundaries of conventional wisdom, opening doors to realms of possibility that seemed unobtainable. We showed not only that time bends to intent, but that the human spirit, when unshackled, evolves into something extraordinary. Again, all proven for those who test and doubt. But with great revelation comes even greater responsibility. As the experiment progressed, a cacophony of voices, emotions, and influences began to distort the purity of our results. It became clear that if we were to preserve the integrity of this journey, a drastic intervention was necessary. And so, I cloaked the channel in three powerful principles: stealth, invisibility, and novelty. These principles were not tools of deception, they were guardians of truth. The channel, once vibrant and thriving, grew quiet. Everyone vanished. Everyone, that is, except for the chosen ones. This was no accident, it was intentional. A filter to separate the signal from the noise. Yet there remained a profound mystery. Why did these principles fail to affect the chosen? Why could nothing, not silence, obscurity, nor distraction, drive them away? They must be special. The answer exists not in what I did, but in who they are. These individuals are unique. They saw through the layers of concealment because they know the truth, a truth so intrinsic, so undeniable, that no artifice could obscure it. They are the ones who ensure the experiment's integrity, standing resolute when the rest of the world turned away. Their courage, clarity, and unwavering presence revealed a strength I could neither predict nor replicate. In them performs the very nature of the human journey, not just to witness, but to embody the principles of resilience, faith, and purpose. No force or power could dissuade them because they are the chosen, the keepers of the sacred work. Here we unlocked the mysteries of time and have been rewarded with its gifts. This is not the first time. Back in 2008, I ventured onto a very popular forum and began teaching its members remote viewing. For those who don't know, I was trained in remote viewing back in the late 90s. On this forum, I was challenged to remote view the financial collapse. I did so, predicting it to the exact day, publicly, with dates to prove it. That moment earned me a reputation and solidified my abilities, eventually leading to the creation of my company, Elemental Hypertech. That experience taught me that precision and integrity are paramount, and it is these qualities that continue to guide every endeavor I undertake. The Great Pause experiment was not the beginning of this journey. It was preceded by a series of profound and transformative experiments, each uncovering a key aspect of our existence, time, space, and the relationships between them. The first was the Trinity experiment, which delved into the mind and revealed the essence of air, the past. We discovered that the past, through fixed and unchangeable, leaves an indelible signature within the fabric of time. While we can access and even manipulate it, the present, the ever unfolding now, remains unchanged. This experiment showed us the dual futures of war and Renaissance. We learned that while war is fleeting and benefits the few, Renaissance, rich in resources and potential, elevates everyone and sustains the long term. The lesson was clear: focus on Renaissance, and we create a world where all can rise to their optimal potential. Next came the Lash Factor experiment while exploring the gut, the seat of emotions and feelings that guide behavior. Then followed the private experiment, a deep dive into the body and our 13 senses, aligning with the teachings of the Son Immortal and what we desire most. This was a journey into the physicality of existence, uncovering the intricate balance between our senses and our experience of reality. The echo experiment took us into the heart, where we uncovered the force of will and the power of desire. It was here we began to glimpse the trinity of time, past, present, and the in between. We discovered the great pause, the space that exists not as a dividing line, but as a bridge that holds all things together, like a coin with heads, tails, and the edge that binds them. We learned that there are not two sides to any story, but three. This profound realization taught us how to change the world by embracing the unseen connections that unify. The culmination of these experiments was the great pause itself. The experiment revealed not only the pause between moments, but the ability to harness it. It led directly to the creation of the time travel game, a living testament to the truths we uncovered. And now we find ourselves on the other side of the great pause, at the beginning of the game. But there is more. For over 50 years, humanity has quietly been exploring new lands. These are not just physical territories, but also dimensions of understanding and untapped resources. Within the advancement of AI, drone technology, flexible metals, financial systems, and even the development of a revolutionary energy model, we have prepared ourselves for a bold step in these lands. Yet these lands are not uninhabited. They are home to populations with advanced technologies and a profound understanding of consciousness, a model of reality far beyond what we have mastered. These populations are not to be provoked lightly. They hold a history within us that we have not yet rediscovered, a shared legacy hidden within the fabric of time. The time travel game promises to uncover this history, to reform our science, and to guide us into a maturity where physics and consciousness merge into one cohesive understanding of reality. Their technology, rooted in a consciousness model, demands that we evolve, not just technologically, but spiritually and intellectually. And yet, as humans, we push forward. We will provoke, we will explore, and we will attempt to engage these lands and their people. This is not merely an act of discovery, but a prophecy, a call to rediscover ourselves and to confront the choices that have led us here. For the chosen who share a common destiny, this is your purpose, to ensure that when the game is ready, it is released with wisdom and intention. They will set it free. To remember that timing is everything, and that in every moment of exploration, we are not just seeking new lands, we are seeking ourselves. Today, the time has come to lift the veil. Stealth, invisibility, and novelty have served their purpose. The immortals have arrived, and I will continue to press upon our world with greater influence. They were never meant to conceal forever, but to safeguard until the world was ready to see. And now, as we face unprecedented change, the world at last is ready. The game has already begun, but to publicly state it changes the nature of our participation. With the launching of the villain, we entered an era of profound transformation and the start of this new reality. With each immortal release, the world begins to harmonize. Through great upheaval comes unparalleled opportunity. For those bold enough to seek, the key to a new reality exists within their grasp. One among us, a remarkable influencer, has already found the key. Yet the question remains, will he find the gate to the time travel game and unlock the mysteries of our future? To you, the time travelers, I offer this challenge. Step forward with courage, curiosity, and conviction. The path is not easy, but the rewards defy imagination. Whether you navigate the shadows of uncertainty or stride boldly into the light of discovery, remember this eternal truth. No matter where you go, there you are. The Great Pause experiment was never the end. It was always the beginning, especially for the aware. Now you know. Together, we have forged something timeless, a legacy of the elements of air, the mind of intellect and reason, the element of water, the gut of feelings and emotions, the element of fire, the heart of will and desire, and the element of earth, the body of form and style, united in purpose, transcending the very constraints of time itself and boldly shaping your destiny. Now, your future self is beckoning. Time to answer. Thank you, and may your quest be epic, your choices timeless, and your legacy enduring. Now is your destiny.